We are going to discuss about the fifth sloka of Parashuramakalpa Sutra, which is Shatrimsha Tattvani Vishwam. Actually, it is mentioning the creation of the universe, the secrets behind the creation of the universe. We can check about that detail. Actually, it is coming from the Kashmiri Shaivism, the ancient system, this very ancient system. But it is at that time it is maintaining the criteria of the new scientific theories of the creation. So especially the Big Bang theory and so and so, it is maintaining the scientific temper. That is the importance of this Srividya system. The creation of the universe, how it is happening. It is coming from Triga, Kashmiri Triga system. Means the union of three, Shiva, Shakti, and union of Shiva and Shakti, or Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. So Shatrimsha Tattvani Vishwam. This world created by 36 tattvas. Actually, Srividya is coming from the Kashmiri Shaiva Siddhantam. What are the 36 tattvas we have to understand for the proper Srividya sadhana? What is the secret behind that? How the universe happened? Then only we can go or return back to the completeness of the first level of the creation. Through meditation we can go there. So in Purusha Sukta says in the last hymn, Yajnana Yajnamayajanda Devasthani Dharmani Pradhamanyasam Tehanagam Mahimana Sajanda Yatra Purve Sathya Deva. Means Tehanagam Mahimana. The Sathyas and Rishis, the sages and yogis attained the first level of the Brahman before the evolution, the ultimate Ananda stage, the happiness stage of the starting of the creation. They attain that level through the observation of the karma, of the duty of the works of the universal consciousness. Because universal consciousness is not thinking something, it is continuously working. So this is Karma Yoga. So in Shiva, in Tantric system, it's also mentioning the same thing. We are continuously stimulating our senses, and then the awareness, the outer awareness will go through the senses to inside and start to experience the inside path. At last it will end in the enlightenment or the first level of the creation, before first level of the creation. So if we can understand the creation, then only we can go to the samhara way of enlightenment. For that we have to understand the creation. So this is the perfect answer of the inquiries about the creation of the universe. This is a scientific concept. If you understand all of the theories, then simply we can understand it is scientific. The first level, if we observe as the first level of the creation, the talks by rishis, if you listen in tantric system in Sri Vidya, definitely we will confuse. This is talking about the modern science theory of the evolution, Big Bang, all the old Sri Vidya or Shaiva Siddhantas. That much of perfect. Because the modern science talking about the what was before Big Bang. Clearly they are mentioning there was a singularity, a bindu, a particular point. If you can search in Google, we can understand the research about that. That is singularity. There is no space and time. Desakala parichinnaya nama. This is beyond space and time. Before the creation of space and time, there had been existing maybe one singular spot, the bindu, the point that is mentioning clearly there. From that bindu, the explosion or the expansion of the bindu created the Big Bang or this universe or multi-universe. And the Stephen Hawking says the explaining this as the theory of string, the vibration. This is clearly the same thing is mentioning before many years back. The sage, the rishis like Dattatreya, Parashurama. So this is also starting from the theory of creation, starting from that bindu. This is also saying there was no time and space. The bindu explaining as the Antara Parashiva. Antara Shiva means it is the Paramatma, the bindu. This is the transcendent reality. This is Anakhya, means we cannot explain with words. This is united one, there is no parts, only one is there. That's why it is Anakhya. To Akhya means to talk about something, at least need the two parts. I can talk about you, you can talk about me. Two parts are there. But if I am only the person is existing here, there is no words. We cannot talk about that. Nishkala, the same way, Nishkriya, there is no activity because it is standing still. No activity, that is Shiva, the consciousness. Always it is like that. If I am moving from here to there, but my consciousness, the feel of I is standing still. That is Nishkriya. We have to understand the creation, the secret of the creation. We are talking not in the past. Always it is happening. So, Nishkala, Nishkriya, and Amanasa. There is no mind. So, this is the first. Means this is the first and last actually. From my birth to this time, the feel of I is standing still. I am moving. I cannot touch my eye, I can touch only my body. So the eye, the feel of I inside, not the feel of I am, the basic, the pure form of I. It is not connected with the body, mind, or something. It is separated. That is the center of all knowledge. That is the secret of all creation. All knowledge is starting from there. So, to understand the reality behind the creation, we have to look, we have to change our perception of the study about the subject. Because in normal science, we are studying the things is outer my body, which is looking, I am studying about that, which is hearing, I am studying about that, which is tasting, I am studying on that. But it is the half truth. The completeness of the truth we have to study without prejudice about my inner world. Because what I am seeing, who is seeing? I am seeing. The I is silent. In the whole language, the I is silent. It is understood. It is the base. I am seeing, I am watching, I am studying. I am studying about what I am hearing. I am studying about what I am seeing. But we are not studying about who is the I, what is the I. This is a complete system because it is studying the I also without prejudice and studying the outer things also. So I is important. We have to study from there. Why? Because today morning I am looking the sun. I can see the sun. So that's why I can study about the sun. Tomorrow morning, if I am not wake up, I cannot study about that. Because the base of the I is not there. In the 24 hours of the life of the human being, life cycle in a day, just 16 hours maximum we are staying in this world. 16 hours the half truth. The rest of the dream stage and deep sleep stage, both we have to contain. Then only it will be the clear truth. If we can observe, we will stuck or our journey will end in the tip of the eye. So I is the starting stage of creation.